This is segment number 14 of Alex's birthday special, in which it's now time to play Super Jeopardy for the NES. Let's see how we do. Will we make it all the way to the finals for $250,000? Let's find out. Quarterfinal, of course. See if we can win out $250,000 or make it there.
Let's play Jeopardy!
We have these as our 6 categories. First ladies, mountains, Republicans, movie title pairs, palindromes, and religion. So since we're playing for points, we cannot award Whammy Incorporated any money for incorrect responses. First ladies, 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
A tough Texas politician proposed to her on their first date. Who is Barbara Bush? Or wait, no, I'm gonna change my response. A tough Texas politician. I'm gonna change my answer. I'll say it was Lady Bird Johnson instead. Yep.
Correct.
Good thing I did. First lady's 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Teddy Roosevelt's wife Edith described this niece as a very plain, her mouth and teeth have no future. Who is Eleanor Roosevelt? Shoot.
Correct.
First ladies for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
I have influence and I know it, said this Southern supporter of the ERA. Karen. It is Rosalind Carter. Yep. Movie title pairs for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty were Bonnie and Clyde. Oops. Let's have movie title pairs 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep. What is Kramer versus Kramer? Who are Kramer versus Kramer, I should say. Ah, foop.
Correct.
I'll go with the movie title pairs for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Paul and Matt and Jason Robards, who are Melvin and Howard.
Correct.
I'll take movie title pairs for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
Frederick March and Frederick March, or Spencer Tracy and Spencer Tracy. I don't have a clue on this one, so I'll give it to Michael. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, alright. Movie title pairs 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
James Brolin and Jill Clayburgh, who were Gable and Lombard. There we go. First ladies for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
Appropriately, he married Grace Goodhue, teacher of the deaf, who, he said, might teach the mute to speak. Calvin Coolidge. Oh yeah, that was my guess, but I didn't. I took too much time reading the clue. Oh well, it's okay. Palindromes 200.
200 points. The answer is
Dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. What is SOS? Save our souls. Correct. Let me have palindromes for 400, please.
100 points. The answer is
The aftermost deck of a ship, or the inside scoop. What is poop? Palindromes for 600.
600 points. The answer is
She's a sheep. What's a ewe?
correct.
Go palindromes for 800.
For 800 points. The answer is
A hope, or a haircut. What is a bob?
correct.
Let's go palindromes 1000.
For 1,000 points. The answer is
Precedes talk to a football team. What is pep? $5,800 points now, excuse me, sorry.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Mary Dowd was married to him. Karen? Dwight Eisenhower. Alright. Second place. Where are we going? We're going to Republicans for 200. Oh lord.
200 points. The answer is
Oh!
Daily Double.
She's gonna make it a true daily double. Here's the clue in Republicans. The 70s president once offered a contract by the Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers. And it is Gerald Ford. She got it right. So now she's within striking distance.
Correct.
Republicans 400.
For 100 points. The answer is
He was the first elected GOP senator from Tennessee and later Reagan's chief of staff. Michael. Howard Baker. Alright. That's correct. Religion for 200.
for 200 points. The answer is
The wise men gave Jesus gold, frankincense, and this. What is myrrh? Religion for 400, please.
for 100 points. The answer is
The Jewish Sabbath begins at sunset on this day. What is Saturday? Ah,
incorrect.
darn. Darn, 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 darny darn! But that's okay, I can't give any money to Whammy Incorporated because we're playing for points, not dollars. It's Friday!
For 600 points. The answer is
In 1974, he became the second vice president to be appointed, not elected. Wendy. And it was Nelson Rockefeller. Now Wendy takes third place to herself. Mountains for 200. I should do okay here.
200 points. The answer is
60 people died in this Washington State volcano's 1980 eruptions. What is Mount Rainier? What?
incorrect.
Ah. I think I know it now. It is Mount St. Helens. Son of a biscuit.
Correct.
Oh well, alright. Mountains for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
Mount Aconcagua, the highest point not in Asia, is on this continent. What is South America? Mountains for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
According to the New Testament, Jesus ascended to heaven from this mountain near Jerusalem. Wendy. The Mount of Olives. Alright. Republicans for 800.
for 80 points, the answer is
Edward Brooke, the first black senator since Reconstruction, represented this state. Wendy. Massachusetts. Alright. That's correct.
correct.
Republicans 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
In 1964, the South Carolina senator switched from Democrat to Republican. Who is Strom Thurmond? That's good for 1,000. Religion for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Casting stones at 3 pillars of Mina is a rite of the pilgrimage to this city. What is Mecca?
correct.
Religion for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
The fisherman's ring was given to him in 1978. Who is Pope John Paul I? That's right.
correct.
We'll go with religion for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Ancient Egyptians mourned the sun god's death each night. Who is Ra? Let's have mountains for 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
Russia's highest peak, Mount Communism, was formerly named after this leader. Karen? Joseph Stalin. Correct. Now the last clue.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Mount Mitchell, the highest point in the U.S. east of the Mississippi, is in this state's Blue Ridge Range. I'm gonna say what is West Virginia. No, so I'm gonna finish with 8,200. Alright. I did okay this round. Didn't do too badly. Wendy. Oh, she doesn't know. Ha ha. You fail.
incorrect.
Michael. The state is North Carolina. Oh, Jay's gonna get me for not saying North Carolina. Oh well. But it's time for Double Jeopardy now. Let's play.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
2 daily doubles, and we have these categories: Kings and Queens, Colors, Trivia, Lines, notice the quotation marks, Mythology, Rugs and Carpets. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we do. However, I do not go first, because I'm in the lead. Michael goes first. Trivia for 500. Alright.
For 500 points, the answer is
The plural of mongoose What is a mongoose or a mongoose? What is mongoose? Mongooses. Mongooses, yeah. Trivia for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
In Britain, this fastener is called a drawing pin. In the US, it has this handy name. What is a zipper?
incorrect.
Darn it. Michael. Thumbtack. Rugs and carpets, 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Today's Persian rugs what come from this country, which was once Persia. What is Iran? Iran. Let's have rugs and carpets for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
It's peachy keen that this southern state makes about 60% of all U.S. carpet. What is Georgia? Oh, we'll go with the rugs and carpets for 1,500.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
This popular carpet of the 1960s could be raked. Wendy. Shag carpet, and that was my guess, but I wasn't 100% sure. But it's okay. Wendy, your turn. Holiday, or no, mythology for 500, sorry. My eyes play tricks on me.
the answer is
The Greek god's hilltop home. What is Mount Olympus? As I try desperately to increase my lead further so I can advance to the semifinals and then possibly the finals for $250,000. Let's have mythology for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Flora was the Roman goddess of these, or flowers. Now that'll put me in the 5 figures at over 10,000 points. Where I belong.
correct.
How about mythology for 1,500, please?
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Mythical Lost Island, said to lie at the bottom of the Atlantic. Oh, Michael locked me out. Atlantis, I knew that one, but I got beat to the buzzer. It's okay. Not extremely worried about it. Mythology 2000.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
The dirty job of cleaning the Augean stables was one of his labors. Who is Hercules? Hercules! Hercules! And how about mythology for 2,500?
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Eating this flour made Odysseus' sailors never want to go home. What is the Narcissus? Ah!
incorrect.
Struggling now. But I'm still in the 5 figures, so that's okay. Wendy. What is the Lotus? Oh, right. I've got to pull ahead further. Now it's trivia for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Gary Puckett was lead singer for this 60s group that dressed in Civil War uniforms. The Union Gap. Alright.
correct.
Yep. Rugs and carpets, 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
A rug is different from a carpet by not being fastened down and by only covering this. Karen. Part of the floor. Oh, right. Alright. Kings and Queens 500.
for 500 points, the
Hers was the longest reign in English history. Who is Queen Victoria? I'll take kings and queens for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
To learn about building a navy, this great Tsar worked as a ship carpenter in Holland. Who is Peter the Great? Oh no.
Correct.
Could we have 1,500 for kings and queens?
500 points, the answer is...
Louis XVIII became king of France after this ruler's exile in 1814. Who is Napoleon?
Correct.
I'll take kings and queens for 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
In the Glorious Revolution of 1688, James II fled England and they became joint sovereigns, who are William and Mary. There we go. Let's have kings and queens for 2,500. I'm sorry.
500 points, the answer is...
Illiterate himself, this great Frankish ruler founded a palace school and attended it with his children, who is Charlemagne. And at this point, that'll put the game out of reach, but I want to keep going further, because I want to have the chance to win Alex $250,000. 17,700. Trivia for 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
Comedian Jack Benny's two-word response when a robber demanded your money or your life. What is I'm thinking?
Correct.
How about trivia for 2,500, please?
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Priscilla, who saved a Texas boy from drowning and got an award for valor, is this kind of animal? A pig. Oh, okay. So, Michael, you're up to 7,200 points. Third place. Where are we going? Colors for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Color blended with green to make chartreuse. What is red? No.
Correct.
Color blended with green to make chartreuse. It's yellow. Oh, okay.
Correct.
7,700. Lines for 500. Oh boy.
For 500 points, the answer is...
In song, the Johnny Cash line that follows "Because You're Mine." What does I walk the line? I should do well this category, so I have a hunch, a strong hunch, the Daily Double, one of the two Daily Doubles, is in this category, and if that's the case, then I got it made. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Lines for 1,000, please.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
There we go.
Daily Double.
In the railroad and Monopoly that fits this category, what is the short line?
Correct.
There we go. Lines for 1,500, please.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
There's only one of these lines on a football field. What? Ah! Karen locked me out. 50-yard line. I knew that one, but too late now. But needless to say, I don't think I have to worry too much. Lines 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
It's been called the boundary between y'all and you guys. What's the Mason-Dixon line? That's right. 2,500 lines.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
The 200-mile-long French line of defense which Germans bypassed by invading Belgium. In 1940 by invading Belgium. What is the Maginot Line? Maginot Line? I don't know how you say it, but either way that's the correct response. And I'm gonna get it right. There we go. Colors for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
When you're blooming with health, you're in it. What is the pink? Colors for 1,500.
for 1,500 points, the answer is it's a daily double.
I'll try for 5,100. Here's the clue. Ring Lardner, Dalton Trumbo, and Will Gear were on one in the 50s. I don't know.
Incorrect.
But it doesn't matter because I'm going to have a big lead. It's a blacklist. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Because we're going to get to go to the semifinals. Colorful Causeway, Elton John bids adieu to in a 1973 hit. What is the Yellow Brick Road?
Correct.
We'll go with 2,500 for colors.
2,500 points, the answer is
It was said Rajas gave their rivals these animals to create a financial burden. I don't know. White elephants. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point because I'm going to get to go to the semifinals. So let's look at that last clue anyway.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
The generic term for any seamless machine-made carpet at least 6 feet wide. Broadloom. Final Jeopardy coming up. It's not going to matter because I am going on to the semifinals.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
And the category is U.S. states. I'm going to go just 8,200. The three states with 4-letter names are Iowa and this. What are Ohio and Utah? So now, at this point, we're going to the semifinals. And after the semifinals, we'll see if we make it to the finals for a chance at $250,000. It's not going to matter what happens here in Final Jeopardy because I'm already going to the semifinals. It's a locked game. And the two other states are Utah and Ohio. Well, I put Ohio and Utah, but I still think they'll accept it. Karen, did you get Ohio, Utah and Ohio? So you go to 15,000 points. You're in second place for right now. Michael, did you get Utah and Ohio? You did. You're now in second place, 20,400. Wendy, how about you? You got it right. So now you're in second place. I also said what are Ohio and Utah. So I go to 50,000 points. We're going to the semifinals. RPC is the code. Alright. Here we go. Let's play Super Jeopardy.
Let's play Jeopardy.
We have these as our 6 categories in the Jeopardy round for the semifinals. Unreal Estate, Germany, Birds, 1962, 50s TV, and finally, Animals. Alright. Some of these may prove challenging, but we'll certainly give it a try. I'm going to start things off by going with Animals for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
The direction of a warthog's tail points when it's running. pointing up. Animals for 400.
For 400 points, the answer is
This freshwater creature's insides resemble the plates in a battery. And it's the electric eel. Animals for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
The elephant uses its huge ears for hearing, shooing flies, and this. Michael. Keeping cool. Alright. $50 TV, 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Mr. Television. Who's Milton Berle? A 50s TV for 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
Lassie and this other movie dog started their own TV series in the 50s. Karen. Rin Tin Tin. Oh, I wanted to say that, but I thought it was too obvious. Oh well. Just gotta hang in there. 50s TV for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
What Howdy Doody studio audience was called? They were called the Peanut Gallery. Alright. Germany, 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
In December 1989, pieces of this were being sold in stores all over the US. What is the Berlin Wall? That's correct. Germany, 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
This airline's major owner is the West German government. No clue. Karen, do you have a clue? Lufthansa. Lufthansa. I can't pronounce it, but either way, that's right. $50 CV for 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
Dr. Francis Horwich rang the bell at this school. It was Ding Dong School. Germany for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
The Beatles got their start performing in nightclubs in this German city. Karen. She doesn't know. You fail.
incorrect.
Michael. Hamburg. Hamburg, Germany. Alright. Where to? Birds for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
This red bird is the state bird of 7 states. What is a cardinal? Could I have birds for 400?
for 400 points, the answer is
Depending on the species, a bird can have 940 to 25,000 of them. What are feathers? I put it an extra H, but they still took it. Birds for 6.
for 600 points, the answer is
A baby goose. Was it Gosling?
Correct.
Let's have birds for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
The 1965 Taylor Burton film whose theme was The Shadow of Your Smile. Michael. Miguel. It's the Sandpiper. Alright. $50 CV 1000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Frank Smith was this taciturn character's chatty partner. Karen. Sergeant Joe Friday. Alright. Next. 1962 for 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
The New York baseball team that set a new record for losing. Who were the New York Mets? That's right. 1962 for 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
After the U.S. blockade, the Soviet premier ordered Cuban missiles removed. Karen. Nikita Khrushchev. Mm-hmm. Germany 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
The Schwarzwald. It's the Black Forest. Alright.
correct.
Where to now? Germany 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
11-letter German word for a restaurant located in a wine or beer cellar. It's a Ratskeller. Correct. Where to? 1962 for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Her obituary in Time read she was a star, though she never quite became an actress. Who was Marilyn Monroe? Correct. Tied for second place now. 1962 for 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
Launched July 10th, it was the first communications satellite. I have a little bit of a clue, but I'm not 100% sure. If I were to buzz in, I'd say, what is Telstar? Oh, I would have been right. Oh well.
for 1,000
That's alright.
points, the answer is
James Meredith became the first black to attend this state's Ole University. I will say, what is Mississippi? Yay! Animals for 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
Oh, daily double. Let's just do 800. I'm not all that comfortable. The only wild sheep in western North America, also called Rocky Mountain sheep. Trying to remember what they're called. I cannot remember.
incorrect.
So I'm in second place. It's Bighorn. Ugh. I was drawing a blank.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
An Australian bird, the second largest in the world, I'm sorry. What is the emu? Correct. Let's go with birds for 1,000, please.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
It's the only bird with only 2 toes on each foot. What is the ostrich? We have one category left, which is unreal estate. 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
Second to the right and then straight on until morning. It's Peter Pan's pad. What is Never Never Land? $400.
correct. For 400 points, the answer is
Paradise where the High Llama lived in James Hilton's Lost Horizon. Oh. Shangri-La. Alright. That's correct. 2,800 for Karen. Unreal estate for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
50s naughty lady lived on this street. Karen. Shady Lane. Oh, alright. Well,
correct.
Karen's up to 3,400. Trying to catch up to me. Next.
For 800 points, the answer is
She played the aging movie queen who lived at 10086 Sunset Boulevard. Michael. Gloria Swanson, and that was my guess. Ah, Fritz. Now the last clue. Michael buzzes in on the next clue and gets it right. He'll tie me for the lead.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Grace Metalius' torrid New England town. I'm drawing a blank on this one. Let's see if Michael will tie me for the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round. Yes, he will. It's Peyton Place. We each have 4,800. Karen has 3,400, so she will go first in Double Jeopardy. This next round could determine who goes on to the finals.
Let's play Double
For the
Jeopardy.
chance at $250,000. Here we go. The categories are Sea Life, Notorious, Olympic History, Democrats, Football, and finally, Outfoxed. Oh, these categories are going to be a challenge. But I'm going to stick with them. Here we go. Notorious for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
He was such a sadist, they coined the word for him. Oh boy. It's the Marquis de Sade. The Marquis de Sade. Or Sade. I don't know how you say it.
correct.
Oh well. Democrats, 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
He followed up this New Deal with his fair deal. He followed up the New Deal with his fair deal. Who is Franklin Delano Roosevelt? What?
incorrect.
Harry Truman. Ugh. Now I've really got to fight back. Not doing too well. Olympic history 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Decathlon winner at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Does Karen know the answer? Oh, she does not. Pika-roopa. Michael. Bruce Jenner. Oh, now known as Caitlyn Jenner. Outfox 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
He used to play Alex Keaton, but he's no longer bound by family ties. Who is Michael J. Fox? Oh, son of a biscuit. How about Outfox for 1,000?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
He and Dan Aykroyd played two wild and crazy guys looking for foxes on Saturday Night Live. Who is John Belushi? What?
Incorrect.
Oh, man. I knew the categories and the clues were going to be tough. So far, I've only gotten one clue right this round. Steve Martin. Oh. Democrats.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
His student campaign workers stayed clean for him in '68. Oh, man. Oh, Michael doesn't know.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna have to hope for a miracle here in this round because I am doing terrible. Karen? Eugene McCarthy.
Correct.
Sea Life for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is...
From the family Ingroulet, no real Caesar salad is complete without them. Anchovies. Ah, alright. Whew. Football, 500.
For 500 points, the answer is...
In the 1984 season, this Ram wrecked OJ's rushing record. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to have a chance this round, because these clues are too tough. So I'm probably going to end up giving Alex $10,000 from Super Jeopardy, but we'll see. Hopefully there'll be some clues that I'll be able to buzz in and get right. Eric Dickerson, because so far I've only buzzed in once the Double Jeopardy round and only gotten... Well, I've only gotten one clue right. I buzzed in a few times but got some clues wrong. I've only gotten one right. Sea Life 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
A whale's tail fin or an unexpected stroke of good luck. It's a fluke. Alright.
Correct.
Darn. Football 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
It may have originated at a school for the deaf, so other teams wouldn't see their hand signals. May have originated at a school for the deaf, so other teams wouldn't see their hand signals. Oh, I don't know.
Incorrect.
Not having much luck. The Huddle. Oh! Man alive. Sea Life 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Among the most beautiful and deadly of reef fishes, it could be called King of the Ocean. The lionfish. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Olympic history 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In 1976, she received the first perfect score in Olympic gymnastics. Who is Komenichi? Hopefully I get it right. There we go. Let's see if the daily double is in this category, hopefully. Olympic history 1500.
500 points. The answer is...
In 1980, the US beat Finland, not this favorite country, in the gold medal ice hockey game. What is Russia? Olympic history for 2000.
For 2,000 points. The answer is...
This Oslo-born figure skater won her first Olympic gold medal in 1924. Who is Sonia Heaney? This put me in second place. So I tried desperately to fight back. There we go.
Correct.
Olympic history for 2,500.
For 2,500 points. The answer is...
Okay, I have a fighting chance. Let's make it a two daily double. The French city which hosted the 1968 Winter Olympics. Oh. Trying to remember. Was it Paris? Was it Nice? I'll try it and say what is Marseille. I know I'm probably wrong, but final answer. No. Ugh. It was Grenoble. I could not remember this one. Notorious 1000.
For 1,000 points. The answer is...
In 1927, this gangster set an all-time record for the highest gross income in a year, some $105 million. Who is Al Capone? I'm taking a wild guess. That's right. Notorious for 1,500.
For 1,500 points. The answer is...
His fellow prisoners at Alcatraz altered his nickname to Pop Gun. Ah, man. I knew I shouldn't have gone all in on that daily double. I can never remember Grenoble. Machine Gun Kelly. Alright. Man alive. Sea Life 2000.
For 2,000 points. The answer is...
Named for the salad vegetable it resembles, the Chinese use it as a food called trepang. It's the sea cucumber. Nah, alright.
Correct.
I'm trying desperately to hang on, but it's not working out in my favor. Sea Life 2,500.
For 2,500 points. The answer is...
The sand dollar is actually a species of disc with tiny spines and a flattened shell. Oh, Michael does it. No.
Incorrect.
Karen. Oh, she doesn't know either.
Incorrect.
It's a sea urchin. Next clue. Notorious 2000.
For 2,000 points. The answer is...
Torquemada, who headed the Inquisition, was also confessor to this Spanish queen. Who is Isabella? Hope that looks right. That's right, thank God. Notorious for 2,500, please.
For 2,500 points. The answer is...
A 1963 scandal involving this war minister rocked Great Britain's government. Karen. She has 5,400 points. John Profumo. Never heard of him. Oh well. I'm gonna have to really hope for something here. Football 1,500.
For 1,500 points. The answer is...
With 4 victories, this team has won the most Super Bowls. Michael. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Alright. I don't know. Democrats 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Harvard-educated country lawyer who led the Senate Watergate Committee. Sam Ervin. Yeah. Let's get. You're up to $9,400, Karen. 9,400 points, I mean. Sorry, we're playing for points, not dollars.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
The primary feature of a nickel defense. Karen? She doesn't know.
incorrect.
Well, I have 3,000 points right now, but I don't know. I'm desperately hanging on for dear life right now. That's all I can do. Oh, Michael doesn't know either. So he'll drop.
Incorrect.
Have a little bit of a chance, but very small chance, slim chance, but it's 5 backs. Oh, okay, 5 backs. All right. Football 2,500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
Number of teams in the NFL. See if Michael knows this one. I don't know. 28 teams in the NFL. All right. It's okay. So Michael takes the lead for right now. I'm going to have to hope for something here. Democrats 2,000.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
In 1864, Lincoln chose this Democrat to be his running mate. I'm going to say who is Stephen Douglas. Even though I know that's probably not right, but final answer. No. Back down to 1,000. I don't think I have a chance. Andrew Johnson. Derp. Teeter-totter battle between Karen and Michael right now. I knew they were going to finish Democrats.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Former bartender and New York ambassador, then a New York senator. Who is Theodore Roosevelt? I hope that is right. Stop. No. I'm at minus 1,500. I don't have a chance. So it doesn't look like I'm going to advance to the semifinals now. Daniel Moynihan. Oh, okay. It's alright. So we know the other daily doubles in the category of outfoxed, but I don't think I'm going to have a chance.
for
I have no chance of winning.
1,500 points, the answer is
Famous literary figure eaten by Foxy Loxy. Who is Chicken Little? I'll just go ahead and say it. I know I'm probably wrong, but final answer. Yep. 2,000.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Let's just do the 2,500 as well. The film in which Richard Farnsworth played an Old West outlaw learning about modern times. I will say what was the Desert Fox? I'm not sure on this. I'm gonna say what is the Desert Fox, but I'm not sure. No, so I have 0%. 0% chance of going to the semifinal or the finals now. The Gray Fox. Oh well.
For 2,500 points, the
Let's just see the
answer
clue. This flower is the source for the heart-stimulating drug digitalis. Well, so I didn't buzz in. I did not buzz in. Somebody buzzed in for me. But either way, Alex is going to get $10,000 this game, which is okay. But it is what it is. Oh well.
Incorrect.
At least I tried. So Alex will get $10,000 this game, so... yeah. I don't know why it buzzed me in, because I've never pushed a button to buzz in.
Let's play Final
I did not do well this segment. Presidents. So yeah, I am not eligible for Final Jeopardy. Oh well. Oh, Karen got it wrong. Interesting. What about Michael? What? Hold on. Sudden death. Okay. Between the players. A hiatal hernia occurs when part of this organ protrudes through the diaphragm. Wow, this has never happened. The stomach. So Michael's going to the finals, and Karen and I are each walking away with $10,000. Alright. I'll see you all for that final... I'll see you all for that next segment right after this. I was gonna say the finals match, but I forgot I'm not going to the finals. I'll see you all for segment number 15 after this.